If you're building a baking business, this video might be the most useful thing you watch today. I'm going to walk you through 5 mistakes I made when I started my banana bread business. Mistakes that were killing my consistency even before I understood what was going wrong. I wasn't a bad baker. My bread was good. But good isn't enough when you're running a business. Customers need to trust that what they get today tastes exactly like what they ordered last week. And for a long time, mine didn't. Hey, welcome to ruttynaabakes. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you stumbled upon this channel. And if you're an old subscriber, how far? Before we get into it, if anything in this video helps you, please go ahead and like it. Share it with someone who's starting their baking journey, and also don't forget to comment. You can also hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything, you don't miss any video we post on this channel. So now let's get into the video. I hope you came with your pen and your papers, because today's video is one where you want to take notes. So when I started, I was using hard flour and I didn't think twice about it. But what I didn't know is that hard flour has high protein, which means more gluten development, which means tougher and chewier texture. Now, banana bread is supposed to be soft and moist, and hard flour works against that. Switching to a softer flour was a little change I made that made a huge difference. That was my first lesson. Ingredients you don't question are often the one causing the most damage. So I thought, more bananas, more flavor, right? What I didn't understand is that bananas add moisture and weight. Too much of it can throw off your batter, so your bread comes out dense, heavy, and sometimes undercooked. Baking rewards balance, not generosity. This one really cost me. It actually did cost me. So I was eyeballing butter. In some batches I used 1 egg, in another batch I used 2 eggs. I had nothing written down. I had no measurement written down. I just thought, oh, I will remember. I forgot that baking is a science, and science needs precision. The moment I logged in exact measurements and I had them written down, that changed everything. It changed everything for me and my business. If your recipe isn't written down, it's just guesswork. You're just guessing. That's all you're doing. Agent. So I was using baking soda and baking powder just because a recipe said to, and I didn't understand why exactly I was using them. So leavening agents affect the rise, texture, flavor, and also color of your crust. Sometimes my bread came out a bit darker. It tasted slightly off, and I couldn't pinpoint why. So once I understood the role each one of these play, I could actually control my results and not pray for the rest. This really was my hardest lesson. When you're new to baking, you want everyone to taste your bread and give you their honest feedback. And so you get add more bananas, reduce the butter, add more eggs, reduce the eggs, try a different sugar. And as I kept on chasing people's opinion, I never really gave my recipe a chance. I just kept implementing and doing what every other person was telling me. Today, my recipe is locked in. Every look comes out the same. Same texture, same flavor, and the same color. what I did to fix it? I stopped adjusting based on opinions and I started implementing based on intentions. One change at a time. I documented, I measured, and I implemented. And that consistency is what has built trust with my customers, who don't just buy banana bread. They come back because they know what to expect. So if you're just starting out, get your measurement fixed, understand your ingredients, and stop letting everybody write your recipe for you. And that's a wrap for today's video. I hope these 5 mistakes save you time, money, and frustration on your own baking journey. If this was helpful, please give it a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, share with a friend who is just about to start their baking business. They will really thank you for it. And if you're not subscribed yet, please hit that button. I post regularly and you wouldn't want to miss it. I am Rutina and this is ruttynaabakes. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.